Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all well. I hope you enjoyed your day. You had a busy and fruitful day. Today I'm a bit better. Yesterday I was so exhausted. I am still exhausted, but not as bad as yesterday. Guys, where are you watching us from? We have 3 minutes to introduce ourselves. Then we'll start in the next 3 minutes. People are a bit late these days. I don't know what is happening. Please remember to tell us where you're watching us from. Hi Ray, how are you doing? How are you doing? Today I will be sharing my screen with you as always. I want to show you guys how to search for jobs that are giving visa sponsorship in Australia. Hi Lydia, how are you doing? Hi Ernest, how are you doing? We have 2 minutes to go, then we start. Hi Sipathy. Sipathy is a very good friend of mine. We have got to know each other quite over YouTube, and we are talking. She's more than a mother to me than actually a friend. Guys. Hi Sandra. How are you? How are you from Namibia? Welcome. Sipadi from South Africa. Hi Lola from Nigeria. You're welcome. Hi Malkia from Kenya. You're welcome. Guys, I want to show you today these or rather we are talking about Australia. Apathy will give you 10,000 dollars, Australian dollars, for relocation. Hi Elaine from Swaziland. Hi Rachel. Rachel, I emailed you. I do not know if you have checked your email. I emailed you and you did not give me a response. You can answer my email after this and we can continue with the conversation. Guys, you'll forgive me. I have a very bad flu. Excuse me. But that is not going to stop reggae. Those who were here yesterday, they noted that I was very, very exhausted. So sometimes during the weekdays, you'll have to understand. Most of the times I get home very exhausted. Hi, Philip. Hi, Thokwen from Botswana. Guys, you always know I'll butcher your names somehow. Hi, Carissa. Carissa, where are you watching us from? Hi, Abdul. Let me just call you Abdul. Abdul, how are you? Hi, Chiwanza from Cape Town. Chiwanza, I think you're here and then you got lost. Sandra, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind words. Guys, if you have any comment, you can always leave it on the comment section. On my platform, I advocate for kindness a lot. You can make a point, you can correct me. You are entitled to your own opinion. The only thing that you need to do is you need to be very kind when you're talking and when you're addressing people here. We need to be very, very kind when we are addressing each other. Carissa from Ghana, you're welcome. I offer paid services, one-on-one sessions, where I guide you on where you can apply for these jobs, and I share with you websites that will help you do your own job applications. I also offer services that I help you with job applications. There's level 1, level 2, level 3. I have 2 ebooks that will really help you to be able to move, one in USA as a caregiver, 2, and the other book will give you insights on how you can relocate anywhere in the world. I also help people review their CV. I help people apply to vocational schools in Finland. And what else do I do? I also help people apply for the job seeker visa and tourist visas in countries that you can move under those 2 visas. That is the job seeker visa and tourist visa, and look for jobs in those countries. Other than that, each and every day I have 2 videos going live each and every day. The normal YouTube videos at 12 p.m. my time, Central European time, and at 5 p.m. my time, Central European time. I come here and share tips with you, where to get jobs, the kind of websites that you need if you're looking to look for jobs or search for jobs abroad. And I will always share my screen with you for you to be able to understand how to go about these things. If you're new here, you're very welcome. Please do remember, if I am talking about any website and if I'm showing you any website, you have to write it down, because after the live, it will be very hard for me to write the websites down. So when you're talking about something, write it down or screenshot the comment section, or screenshot the video. That way, at your own free time, you can go through the website by yourself. Yes, Woneka, you're welcome. Peace, you're welcome. Athokoeng, yeah, I did not, I think I butchered somehow, but you're welcome. So guys, today I want us to talk about Australia. Australia is known sometimes to be very strict in terms of offering skills and jobs to foreign workers. And the best thing that has come out of Australia being very strict to allowing foreign workers is that they have now one of the best systems in the world. They are one of the best countries that are doing very okay economically in the world. And if there's something I love about Australia, is that they do not change their migration rules from time to time, just like the way the UK and Canada sometimes has a lot of shenanigans of changing these this time, then after another 3 months or 4 months they are changing to another thing. I love how stable Australia is when it comes to immigration laws. Most of the time you'll find when you're applying for jobs in Australia, they'll ask for your IELTS. And also most of the jobs that you find in Australia are skilled worker jobs, but that does not mean that there is no seasonal jobs, because there are quite of a lot of seasonal jobs, and the seasonal jobs are mostly non-skilled jobs, agricultural jobs like fruit picking, fruit packing, anything around agricultural in Australia is available for seasonal workers to move there and work for around a period of 6 to 9 months. So as much as there is a lot of skilled work and skilled visas in Australia, there is also non-skilled work and skills that are needed, just that they are not so much compared to other countries like Canada and UK. So today I want to share with you two job websites. One is a government website by the Australian government. Another one is a very known website that you can look for jobs that are giving visa sponsorship. Mostly is the 482 visa, and the 482 Australian visa allows you to move to Australia as a skilled worker and to stay there for a period of 2 years to 4 years. And do not shy away to apply when you hear 2 years to 4 years. Guys, most of us in this abroad, we live here with visas. Some of them 2 years that the employer renews every 2 years. Some of them 3 years. Some of them 5 years. It really depends with the country. You'll find most of the time the standard Australian visa is 4 years. And the same way, like the UK, the standard UK visa is mostly a skilled worker visa is 5 years. So you'll find if you have 2-year visas, your employer has to renew your visa after each and every 2 years. And also it is good for me to mention that the Australian government also has mandated each and every employer who is willing to give visa sponsorship, whether for 82 or any other to foreign workers, a relocation fee of 10,000 Australian dollars. So guys, I want to show you, and as usual, I'll be sharing my screen with you, and we will do this the same way we did on the other video. I think it was on Tuesday on the New Zealand video. If you have any profession that you want me to show you, if we can find jobs under that profession, you can tell me in the comment section, and we will check if those jobs are available. So please be with me so that I do not leave you when I'm sharing this. Let me look for the first website. Remember guys, to always screenshot or do whatever. This first website is the career1.com. You see there are jobs in Australia. It is one of the best websites where you can find jobs in Australia by yourself. Remember guys, I will always want to equip you with this information, because I know, and I do not want you guys to feel like all the time you must pay creators or content creators or people who have skills to help you apply for jobs. You can do these things by yourselves. So I think what I want us to do, we retain the whole of Australia in terms of categories. That is what I wanted you guys to give me, so that you can start looking at different categories. But let me start with something like admin and office support. And then the keyword here, I will put, or I will input visa sponsorship. And I'm doing this so that you'll know how to handle the career you're in. So what this does is it will give you jobs in admin and office that are giving visa sponsorship. You can see this one that is already here, that was posted 1 day ago. And some you'll find some of the professions do not have a lot of jobs, which is okay. There's a contract administrator. There's one that is expiring in 3 days, also a contract administrator, a talent acquisition administrator. And you can see, if you want to just apply, you click there. You get all the details of the job. Talent acquisition administrator, you read everything about what is required about the role, and the salary and everything else, and the benefits. If it is something that you want to apply, you just click there, apply, and it will ask you for details to go through everything. You see, it will tell me to continue with Google or email address. Now those are things that you can do at your own free time. If I don't know, like if there's someone else who can, yes, someone Ernest has suggested. Esther, we are not talking about New Zealand. I am talking about Australia. I know they are near each other, but these are Australian websites. Ernest said DevOps and cloud engineer. Let me try and search for that. Let me try and search for that. Guys, please continue looking for something else. I'm seeing engineering. And I don't know if there's IT here. If there's no IT, science, technology, and environment, let us see what is first available for engineering. Let us see. There's engineering technologist, project engineer, field service engineer, electronics engineer, contract administrator, geological engineer. Nothing, nowhere that. Let us see if there's anything in IT. We are looking at what Ernest was suggesting. Yeah, we found it. IT, hardware and computing engineering. Let us search. We see if there's something there. Electronics engineer, contract administrator. Jesus, I don't know, like even the I'm inputting something wrong. Yeah, let me cancel all of this and start again. I am hopeful, because I believe anything to do with DevOps, you'll not miss something, honestly. Let's see, information technology, if there's anything. Yeah, senior software engineer, ICT business analyst, associate cyber and technology risk, another one, developer programmer, multimedia specialist, another one, computer network and systems engineer, MuleSoft developer, IT support analyst. There are quite a lot. Can I get another one? Truck driver, sales job, mathematics teacher, marketing. So we do driver, sales and marketing, then teaching. Truck driver. Let me input that. We see. It's good we go through each and everything that is suggested, so that at least people can try to see if there is something for themselves. Some of these truck drivers should be in transport and logistics. Let us see what is available. There's taxi driver, supply and distribution manager, procurement specialist. There is a I don't know what procurement specialist is doing here. Customer service manager, dispatch clerk, procurement again, 3 line leader roles, logistics administrator. They are not. There's one forklift driver, automatic mechanic, forklift operators, agricultural diesel mechanic, purchasing procurement role. There's quite some. Another one. Let us see what is there for. What else? There was teaching. Let us check teaching. Don't know where teaching will lie. Do not know where teaching will lie. Guys, please continue suggesting. I can see sales. There's marketing and advertising. Let us see that first because I cannot see teaching anywhere, but we can look also on the other website. There's based occupational therapist here, community-based occupational therapist. Where are we getting this from? Community-based speech therapist. Okay. That is not what I was looking for. Marketing, okay. All marketing and advertising, there are quite a lot. Let me input maybe marketing assistant and coordinators. Then we can look if under that category we will find anything. Guys, something is wrong. I'm not getting what I'm looking for. Marketing assistant and coordinators. Let us see. Yes, we found them. Marketing assistant, another one. Marketing coordinator in Canberra, marketing coordinator in Melbourne, marketing and communication assistant coordinator. There is some. Let us see if there's anything for sales. Let us see. There's someone said marketing and sales. Sales is here. I did not find teaching. We can find something else. And you can see sales has a lot of the departments. There's business development, sales coordinators, telesales. Let us check telesales general or sales representative, whatever we'll get first. Telesales, there's nothing. Let us find sales representative. We'll find something. There's one. Prestige automotive sales executive, warehouse, administrator education, wheel administrator education, territory sales manager in animal health. There are quite a lot. Can we get something else? I can't seem to find anything to do with kids. Let me see if there's any carer jobs. Let us see if there's any carer jobs. We will check the other website to see if there's anything that we have missed here that will be available in the other places. There's healthcare here, aged and disability care, abuse and ambulance and paramedic, clinical, dental, medical, nursing, nursing, speech therapist. So mostly in healthcare, what you're finding is aged and disability and these other things. There's nothing to do with kids. So let us see this because this is mostly caregiving. Let's see if we will find anything. Registered nurse, sponsorship, registered nurse, support worker, home care. These are very good one because this is the one that you take care of older residents in their home. Support worker, home care, support worker again, home care. Another one. So guys, you have just seen anything. You have seen rather how to go about it. If we're on the same page, you can tell me yes, so that I can get to the other website. The other one is a government website, and you'll also find caregiving jobs. You'll also find visa sponsorship jobs. So if we're on the same page, can I get yeses so that I move to the next one? If you want clarification, you can ask before I go to the other one. Remember to always screenshot the companies so that or rather the website, so that at your own free time you can go through them. So the name of that website is Care One. It is care1.com. Career One, sorry. Oh my God, career1.com. So we go to the other website, that is the Australian government website. We try to check what is available there, and I'll start with human resource management and financial sector. Finance jobs are always quite a lot. That is the funniest thing. There's always quite a number of them. So this is the other one, workforceaustralia.gov.au. This is a government website. These ones are the best ones to find these jobs, because anytime a job is posted under a government website and they are giving visa sponsorships, you can be sure they are truly giving visa sponsorship, because these are government website, and also the government is the one that licenses employers to offer visa sponsorship. So if you were looking for uh, jobs or in teaching, there is quite a lot here. Search for jobs in demand. Mostly you can see they are highlighting mostly the jobs in demand is sales assistant, registered nurses, middle school teachers, and general managers. Let us first see what is available for middle school teachers. Let me first search what visa sponsorship, so that we can get what will give you education and training. Yes. So this is what is available for teaching. There's teacher science, there's earlyhood child educators, and I think that's about it. So those are actually two jobs only. That is very weird, but anyway, that is what is available under the teaching jobs. Someone else had suggested what human resource management, finance. Someone had suggested finance, not there. Let me look for finance here. Accounting and finance, banking and financial services. There are quite a number. Mobility and visa advisor, event sponsorship and activations advisor, buyer performance, principal advisor. There are quite a number of them. That is banking and financial services. If you come to accounting, there should also be quite a number, because some of these jobs are always quite a number. There's an accountant there, another one, accounts payable officer, practice manager, external auditor, payroll team leader, key account executive, cost accountant. They are quite a number. Let us search for a human resource. If there's anyone who has another one that we can look at, customer service and call center, executive and general manager, human resources and recruitment. There are also quite a number. Technical delivery recruitment consultant, welder fabricator, general job page, healthcare recruitment, chattels general job page, recruitment consultant, another recruitment candidate generator, HR administrator, team lead, quantity surveyor, talent acquisition specialist. They are quite a number. I've covered the accountant job, housekeeping, waitress, financial sector. I've covered that. Accounting, I've covered. Housekeeping, let us check. I don't know what industry that should be in. Sometimes when you're doing filters, you might not be able to figure out some of these industries. Let me show you guys first trades and services for the people who are non-skilled workers and they're looking for such jobs. Metal fabricators stroke welder, boil makers stroke welders, automotive mechanics, automotive mechanic, another mechanic. If you're a baker, a qualified hairdresser, vehicle painters, qualified beauty therapists, jewelers, panel beaters. There are quite a number when it comes also to trades, because these kind of skills, there are not a lot of people who usually have them. Yeah, so that is why I tell you guys on my platform, it does not really matter if you have skills or not. If you're determined, you will find these jobs. The reason and the problem is that some of us as content creators really sell you fear. We sell you fear a lot, and you end up not believing that you can move abroad even as an unskilled worker. When you go to health and medical, this is what you're getting. Clinical and community physiotherapist. They are quite a number. Quite a number for the physiotherapist people in the medical department. Executive engineering, defense, education, customer service, construction, Guys, you can see when it comes to construction, there should be quite a number. For supervisor, sponsorship available, diesel mechanic, another one diesel mechanic, visa holders, that is for visa holders only. Every diesel mechanic they are there. So what else? I'm trying to find different industries, because sometimes it can be quite difficult to know some of these industries lie in some of these professions lie in what industry. Yeah, let us see where there is anything to do with transport and logistics. I might not be able honestly to find everything. There's auto truck mechanic. There's quite seems to be quite a number. Bus and coach mechanics. Why are there a lot of mechanics job or mechanics needed in Australia? There are quite a lot of their job openings around there. So guys, I believe that you have now seen now to go about it. You come here and filter. This side will help you filter, and then you just fill visa sponsorship. I might not be able to cover everything, honestly. I might not be able to cover everything. If you have a question, I am open to taking questions. I am open to taking questions. So there was Career One. This was the first website. This was the first website, Career One. And this is the second website, workforceaustralia.gov.au. This other one is career1.com. So what you do in both cases, remember to always input the visa sponsorship option, so that way you are able to get jobs that are giving visa sponsorship. If you want to ask me any question, my email address is always open, and that is jocelyncareercoaching.gmail.com. If you have any question, I am always opening to answering your question. I have attached my email address down on the comment section, jocelyncareercoaching gmail.com. Guys, if you have any question whether related to what I've shown you, can I get also a suggestions for what to share with you guys tomorrow? Sometimes it becomes very easier when I'm sharing information that you are already looking out for. So today I'll really appreciate if I got a suggestions on what to cover tomorrow. Any country is welcome, any profession is welcome. Sambi Mutisia, you're welcome. You came in a bit late. Caroline, you're welcome. Violet, today you're a bit late, but do not worry. Edith, you're welcome. Irene, you're welcome. Guys, can I get a suggestion of what to cover tomorrow? Can I get a suggestion? I'd really appreciate it if I got a suggestion on what we are to cover tomorrow. Does anyone have any question, whether related to what we have talked today or not? Weekdays, guys, are usually very silent, and the way weekends, guys, always are on the comment section making a lot of comments. I know most of you are from work and you're usually very tired. Gospel TV, I'm sorry, maybe you came in while I was making the presentation. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, guys, can I get a suggestion on what we are to cover tomorrow? I'd really appreciate 2 or 3 people or 4 people can give me different suggestions, and then I'll try to figure out what we can cover tomorrow. Any question is welcome. Any question is welcome. And also, I'd like suggestions. Maybe if I'm not presenting to you guys in a right way, you can also give me your suggestions. Maybe sometimes I'm very fast when I'm sharing information with you. Maybe you feel like sometimes I'm biased. You can also tell me that. It is very good to always leave feedback. That way, it will enable all of us to grow, and it will make all of us have very seamless conversations. Sandra, thank you. Lola, I think it's your first time here. I think my first or second video I talked about. No, my third video, that is the third video last week. Was it on a Friday or Saturday, where I shared caregiver opportunities in USA? I really do. I really did, honestly. Yes, I think this is a good one. I think this is a good one. Alimami is suggesting visa sponsorship jobs for caregivers, care assistant, home support workers in New Zealand and the requirements. That is a good one. That is not something I've covered here before. The USA one for caregivers I shared sometimes last week, should be either last week, Thursday or Friday. I really do share. I am so sure I shared it here. So Lola, if this is your first time, you can go and look for the live that I did sometimes last week. And I gave companies that were recruiting, and actually they're recruiting right now for caregivers in USA. John Mwangi, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So there's a suggestion of which I feel it is a good one. Can I get another suggestion, guys, before we close for the day? Can I get another suggestion? Or I'll just assume you want me to go and do all the research and come and share with you. If that is what you guys also want, that will be very, very okay. So tomorrow we look at what New Zealand is going to offer us, or we look at something else. Do we look at New Zealand or we look at something else? You might never know, honestly, because I might go and do some research and find that I do not have enough information. Gospel TV. I was here on Saturday sharing hospitality jobs in Malta. Where were you? I shared a lot and lot. I shared more than 15 companies that are hiring hospitality jobs in Malta on Saturday. I really do. I did. You're even making me lose my cool in English. I did. And I'm shocked because you're a frequent one here, so you should be knowing that. Garang Medical Laboratory Technologies. You're welcome. You're welcome. If it is your first time here, you're welcome here. Diana, I have covered opportunities in Canada. Yesterday, I was talking about opportunities in Canada in the coming days, and I'm hoping as you continue, I'll be able to share more about Canada. Caroline is suggesting cleaner jobs in Finland. If I find something interesting, I'll sure do share with you guys. Let us see. Let me go and do my research for New Zealand. Definitely I always update you guys maybe 3 or 4 hours before we go live, so I'll be able to update you on my community on whether we'll be able to do that New Zealand video tomorrow. Sometimes it really depends with the kind of research that I do, because I never want to do things in a haste, because I always want to come and share with you opportunities that are legit, websites that are legit. So I also need to do a lot of reading and research, and it could not sometimes I'm not able to do that because, like, for example, it is in the evening right now. I'll have to go and prepare my babies for school tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm going to wake up to go for work. So you might find the window period is quite short for me to be able to represent or to do research and come and share with you in the evening. So it will depend on what I'll come across, but you can be sure it is something that I put at the back of my mind. I will share with you due course, either tomorrow or maybe Saturday or Sunday, because the good thing with weekends, we have a lot of time, so we can go through this information even in a period of 1 hour. John Mwangi, I'm not understanding what you mean by you can do business. Maybe you can elaborate further. And you're welcome here. We are here each and every day at 5 p.m. Kenyan time is around 7 p.m. So, guys, I think we are done for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good evening. Have a good night, depending on where you're watching me from. Be kind. Love yourself. Always cheer yourself. Be your best friend. Always remind yourself you're the best thing that ever happened to yourself. And see you tomorrow. And please be safe and keep safe. And keep safe. Keep safe. I'll end the live.